Colonel. I'm here. It looks like it's a Metal Gear Solid marathon. I know. And it looks like you're totally yapping at me. And I'm not even listening. Because you know what? We're not just going to play Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 4. Ground Zeroes. And Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain. Oh no. We got some incentives. That's right. You want to see Metal Gear NES? You want to see Snake's Revenge? You want to see more stuff? You know what to do, Colonel. And don't forget, we also have some fun little bits. Some fun little donations you can do. Any $1, any 100 bits, you get to have your text displayed right here. That's right. With all its inaccuracies and all its amazingness on display. What's that, Colonel? You're wondering. Is there anything else that's gonna happen? Well, maybe. There might even be Metal Gears? No. Anime? No. There's gonna be the Colonel. I got some advice for you. Your success in life is largely dependent on how many uncomfortable conversations you're willing to have. And I know that when I press that X button, sometimes I'm not pressing anything. I'm just pressing that X button in my heart. And I know deep down inside that X button is the meaning of everything. And it means it all. Talk to me, Colonel. Talk to me. Yo! Toad! Coming in! Busted low! Oh, even know! Whoa! That's what I'm saying! I don't know what you're saying! I don't know! We've been breaking down no more! I don't know how! Telling me, but I'm just told, yo, no! What? And now we chillin'! And yeah, I'm told, yo, I'm cooking in the kitchen! What? Colonel! Metal Gear, Colonel. Metal Gear. Well, damn. Ain't that a hell of an intro? Did you notice? It was slightly different. Did you notice the fun Easter eggs? Did you notice that I am still rock hard? Wait. What? Chat's sitting there like, oh my. Hey, what's going on, everyone? We got Cujo, we got Rager Pager, we got fucking Nightbot, we got Luna, we got everybody. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Let me just set the stage. Let me set the mood. Let me welcome you. Yet another week. Will 319. Also, funny enough, Will, I was doing some research. I have good news. Good news, everyone! I did find it for cheaper. Making sure it's not gonna dox my shit. I think we're good. I mean, 14 bucks. All right, now it's getting realistic. There's also assuming it doesn't go on sale. So if it goes on sale, then it usually drops to like $5 or some shit. But 15 bucks is actually doable. That's in the range of like, all right. That's 15 Canadian, which is like 10 bucks US. So I think that makes more. That to me, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm glad I kind of looked around a bit. And I've used that site before, so I know they're reliable. Really just depends on what you need, you know? Like if you need Steam keys, they're a good site for that. But anyways. Like I said, I was actually looking into the 360 version as well. Yo, the PS1 had it. Yo, oh, I love that, the frequency. Bloop, bloop, bloop. The codec. Colonel. What's the scouter say? What? Over 9,000? Oh, the TTS is catching up. Oh, come on. Catch up. Catch up. Catch up. Buh. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, 360. Just one. Oh, frequency. Music. You're getting good. You're good. You're Pernal. Over 9,000. There it is. It's so delayed. Now it's me reading the TTS about reading the TTS. It's one of these days. You know that new Mega Man X1 randomizer? Yes! The Root Matrix randomizer. Apparently he now added X2! I've been waiting for anything. Any kind of rando for X2. Because X1 has had stuff, X3 has had stuff. But X2 never got love. If we can get all 3 games and then have like a cross rando, that'd be insane. Like you could like like on the stage select, it could be like it'd be like any of the stage selects or anything. That's cool that X2 is finally getting some love. Oh, you got the PS1 intro. Here, I'm gonna do my best PS1 intro impression. I did my best. You get the spinning old school PS1. I still have my classic PS1. Hearing that thing still has like the best like analog sound. That was magical. But then PS2 is the, depending on if your disc works or not, it'd be like I can't do that noise with the like that PS2 logo. And then PS3 does the oh, like the orchestra thing. And then PS4 just did like a blip. Like it never really had anything. And then PS5, you can now put it to any system. So now on my PS5 it goes although I just kind of leave it in rest mode or whatever when I'm using it. I don't really hear anything. But PS5 had something. I can't remember what it is now. I only heard it a few times now. PS4 is the one with like the least of anything. Like PS4 didn't really do anything. It just had like a little sparkly thing or something. You missed a Twitch stream he did a couple of days ago, but he only just streamed it through the well, he only streamed through the VOD. Yeah, it's like the X1 and X2 combined in one. Oh wait, actually? Oh, like a Lewis script. Interesting. Yeah, cause I've done that's how a lot of these things work that I've done. You've seen like those multi-game randos, Archipelagio thing. That's all Lewis script shit. That makes sense. He's putting his own. Look, I wonder if he saw the Archipelagio stuff, and then he was like, instead of like being mad about it, he was like, "What if I like took that technology or like that idea and then tried it with like the X Games?" Which is kind of cool. I'm just gonna let him cook, just whatever he does. That screen at the end displays all your results. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I wonder if it's like related to all that stuff. Like maybe he looked into the technology and was like, ah. Because it is all Lua scripting. So I know that much. Because you have to install like the Lua script shit and like run a script and all that stuff. Oh yeah, this song's just gonna repeat forever. But that's exciting. I feel like there's been a lot of like fun ROM hackery fun. Like even last night I was helping Rob with his music for one of his hacks. And it's pretty cool because there was a lot of custom music he created himself or like ported himself. And it was cool that it like worked. I think it was only a couple songs that had issues, which is pretty impressive. So hope you could check out on stream again. Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love to just play it, honestly. Once I almost don't even want to watch the VOD, to be honest. like, because I just want to, like, if he's gonna like, if it's something he's gonna release, I almost just want to wait for it to like be released, you know what I mean? But if it's like a private project that's gonna take forever, then yeah, maybe I'll look at the VOD. But either way, yeah. I'm curious either way. I'd probably still peek at it. Y'all ever seen 8-Bit Colonel? Look at him. There's Snake. Alaskan Snake. Colonel's face is looking rough. What? Who's? Oh, that's a positive thing. Why didn't my thing go off? Weird. Or maybe it didn't. I'm just not paying attention. This is me just. This is the stream now. Rob, you watched a little of it, Cujo, but you missed where it was X2 and X1. Yo, what's going on? I was just talking about your hack. I was just saying how I was helping with your music last night. And it was pretty impressive that most of the songs you ported pretty much just worked, like, without issues. Although you're probably noticing that thing Coin Pusher was talking about, where, like, if some things are on the same channel, like, it gets drowned out by, like, sound effects. I'll have to plug my controller in. That'll take like a second. I'm trying to think of what else. There was, I feel like there was something. Oh yeah. This. Yeah, charge.noise remover. Honestly, that should just be in every. That should just, like, when you install Mega Flea X, or like when you first open a ROM in it, it should just like install that patch. But the games list from Games Done Quick, the summer one, and Plumber for All Seasons is a Mario World ROM hack. But there's some interesting stuff in here. Banjo-Kazooie in like an hour. It's pretty cool. BioShock 1. Obviously, there's people like, you probably know runners and stuff. Celeste making its appearance as always. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2. Yeah, the Mega Man 3 is gonna be really cool. I'm curious if it's gonna be the exploit stuff where you hold the one direction, you know, to make him super jump and stuff. Or if it's gonna be like something different. Crash Twin Sanity will be interesting. Yeah, I assumed it would have to be that, right? Because that's like the only like official 2-player. It didn't sound like it was a ROM hack, and I've never heard of that hack if it was. AEW Fight Forever, Road to Elite. I think this is a wrestling game, right? That's pretty rare to see a wrestling game at this event. Yeah, that looks like a wrestling game, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, 38 minutes. Road to Elite. So I assume that's just like a certain like tier, right? An airport for aliens currently run by dogs. Oh, silly games. That makes sense. Yeah, I've only ever played the WCW and WWF ones as well. But I remember vaguely hearing of the AEW ones. But it seemed like it was only on PlayStation, it looked like. As opposed to N64 for like WWF and all that. Avowed, Backyard Baseball, Batman Vengeance, Yo, Beat Saber, Blasphemous, Bloodborne, The Rondo of Blood and Order of Asalia, and The Adventure Rebirth. I still have never played this. I've always wanted to play this shit. Where it's like a remake of like the shittiest Castlevania. I got fucking burned so hard on that game, and I'm still fucking fuck that game. I got burned because like some lady at a flea market like made me trade in some like really good game, and it was like the shittiest game ever. God, I was so mad about that. Where were we? Cuphead, Dead Rising, Deer Simulator. Oh yeah, all chapters of Deltrium, which apparently is even going to be the ones that come out like next month. DKC Returns, HD, makes sense. Jungle Beat. Oh, Evoland. Final Fantasy 9 with the cutscene remover. Do you know the run that we've done on stream? You can do that basically in under 4 hours if you remove every single cutscene in the game. Because with Final Fantasy 9, it's like so much of it is just like cutscene mashing, right? But this has been a pretty popular thing for Final Fantasy speedruns, which is running the version that it's like a ROM hack that people made, where it essentially just removes all the FMVs and cutscenes and all that kind of shit. So you're essentially just going like battle to battle, I guess. There's probably a little bit of cutscene mashing still, I'm guessing. I haven't seen the 9 run, so I'm not sure how it works. Get to work. This one's a pretty crazy game. Yo, the 4-player co-op Halo Reach. That's always pretty epic. Indiana Jones, Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I think it's just like, I think it's even like, yeah, like, you know, like those long cutscenes where it's like 30 minutes of us sitting in the throne room mashing, waiting for Sid to shut the fuck up. Like, I think all that stuff's removed. So it's just like straight gameplay. Like, you're only just doing the like, you know what I mean? I guess you like go to trigger the cuts. Like, you maybe there's like a single text box or two, just to like do the thing. You know what I mean? It's almost like a randomizer without the randomize. But that's how I haven't seen the 9 ones. I don't know how specifically it works, but that's typically what I've seen with them, is that like anything that's like a story moment will be removed. So like, you know, like the long movies or like any kind of long like 30-minute like story breakdown that every Final Fantasy does, like those are all usually removed, which is why you save like 5 hours.
Hey man!
Yo, pun! Sorry, I didn't say hi. I was in the middle of we're looking at the games done quick list for the summer event. These are all the games that have gotten in. Wait, this gets it too hard. A Kirby Superstar Ultra. That's a task showcase. BRB. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Nice. Luigi's Mansion. It's funny, Luigi's Mansion I still have never played. We should do that for Summer of DK this year, because I have never played it. It is a collectathon. That seems like a perfect one. Yo, MacBad64 made it in. That's actually kind of sick. That was a game we got to play early. The developer actually sent me the game early, and we gave out free copies. So we have to support this run. I think they had a lot of new content too. That's why it's new release. I think that's like the new shit. Mario Paints, Mad Attack, 1 loop, 9 minutes. That seems. I guess that's in case you make a mistake. I was like, 9 minutes seems like a long time for that. But as someone who's done this speedrun, like we literally have done this exact speedrun on stream more than once. There's times where I just don't get it. That stupid fucking mouse on the SNES is so fucking shit. With the real like mouse ball, like the old school mouse ball with the actual bell. God. Super Circuit is kind of cool. So I haven't really seen this game broken yet. Like, I'm sure it has been. Yeah, here's the Mega Man 3 co-op we were just talking about with Colonel Fatso and Fastat. Fastat? How do you even say this? Oh, it's Fastat TCC, I'm guessing. Or it's Fastat. But 37 minutes is still a pretty good time regardless. Omega, the box isn't going to work here. Okay.
Get out.
Oh. It's community toilet, guys, huh? How's my follower count going down? I don't understand. Let's go down to Mega. We're looking at the GDQ list real quick. Mega Man 9 with 8-butt. Mega Man X4, 100%. I guess it's a race here. It's gonna be interesting to see X. I feel like you always see 0 for X4. You don't really see X that much. Also, Proto Man for Mega Man 9 is pretty cool as well. Mega Man Maker. Fucking Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. European Extreme, which is like a mode that was made for specifically for Europe. So they tend to get the games later, so they give them like a harder mode. So it's the harder mode that's like super fucking bullshit. Where I think if you game over in that, you instantly like if you get caught, it's instant game over. There's no like alert phase. And then yeah, you can upgrade it to invisible enemies and boss fights. Yeah, it usually just tells you when it's like a race or whatever. Oh, this is a backup game. This one's actually not in. 8-butt one. I forgot about that. It has a plus, it's not actually in. But a lot of times, like, I've watched enough of the events where I'd say like half of the backup games usually make it in some way, shape, or form. But like, we probably won't see the Mega Man 9 one unless like some tragic shit happens. And sometimes they have this also because it's like related games. So like if the X4 run can't happen, they'll do the Mega Man 9 run or something. You know what I mean? Is that guy who Fake Mega wanted to check out a week ago? I would assume so. I think that was the guy, wasn't it? Yeah. The Star bonus games? Yes. Yeah, they had the legend at the top. But yeah, no, the invisible enemies and boss fights. So you know the game you've been playing? Well, it's going to be the next one in the series, but it's like the same gameplay. So now imagine Metal Gear Solid, the hardest mode, can't get looked at once. But now everything's literally invisible. Like, what the fuck? And they're going to do it in an hour. Metal Slug X in 25 minutes is still pretty impressive. Metal Slug games are fucking hard. I assume it won't be 1 credit clear, though. If it's 1 credit clear, that would be crazy impressive. But it doesn't say 1 CC. But I guess they're not going to reset anyway. I always assume with arcade games, it's implied to be a 1 CC. But it's not actually, unless, like... You know what I mean? Like they're not going to stop the run. You know what I mean? Yeah, I assume with a game like Metal Gear Solid, the rooms are pretty much the same if you, like, don't fuck up. So I assume it's just, like, you get so used to speedrunning the game and you do the same exact, like, patterns that, like, it doesn't matter if you see them or not because you're just doing the exact same movement. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, half the time you're probably not even seeing the enemies anyway. So it sounds like all crazy and awesome, but it's probably just, like, the exact same shit pretty much, if I were to guess. It's still a hard run, but it's just like if you probably like memorize the specific route, it probably won't matter if they're invisible or not. Boss fights though, it sounds like if you fuck up even a little bit, that's gonna be some bullshit. But I'm sure they have a... Yeah, see, Snake gets it. That's just my guess though. It's like I've played these games enough where it's like, yeah, like, the guard's always like, you know, the one guy will go left and then look right, but one guy always takes a piss or whatever. So it's like, as long as you just like remember like what's in what room and how it moves, and like as long as you don't make a mistake, things will be the same. If you make a mistake, yeah, that's when shit will change. But you literally can't make a mistake in this mode with European Extreme. You game over instantly. So I want to say next Sunday, food choice are planned out. Blueberry muffins. Metroid Zero Mission. I always love me some Zero Mission. Neon White. Yo, Nintendo Puzzle Collection. I'm so curious what the 3 games are. Like, I've never played this. I think it was for the Game Boy Advance, I want to say. Nubby's Number Factory. Why does that sound familiar? Octopath Traveler. They never do the whole thing, but I guess because it's so fucking long. Or it's just like one of the stories. Okami HD. New Game Plus, so they can skip the cutscenes, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's gonna be in an hour. I'm kind of, my box is so big. Here, I'll turn it off for a second. Yeah, no, Okami's gonna be in an hour. But I assume that's because you can skip it. This one I'm actually excited for. I love Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. No joke, it's literally installed right here on my computer. Like the other day, I was like, yo, I need to play that game again. So here's Gears of War Ultimate Edition, just to also prove I was playing that game right before it got fucking announced. Oops. You saw nothing. Championship Edition DX. All-Time Trials DLC, All-Time Trials no DLC. Oh, I guess you could do a bid war. Because the DLC is like other games. Plants vs. Zombies made it, which I think is funny. Pokemon Heart Gold is a backup. But yo, we got Pokemon Sword Shield. We got Pokemon XY. But just in case, we got Pokemon Heart Gold. And it's like a 3-hour run. See, it's not a short run at all. I guess that's like if something happens. Like I always assume that's the case. You have a Chiburitsu plushie upstairs. Oh yeah, from the 3DS Okami. Yeah, but
if
it's
you
like
haven't said hi to someone in chat, say hi to someone in chat or I will destroy your eardrums worse than this.
I love how it sounded like a little like, oh, what's the zoomer? I'm like, why did that sound like the zoomer? Also, I love this, the Evolution Trade Alt Main Showdown. What the fuck does that mean? Like, I know what an evolution is, but this sounds like actually like a cool category. And the estimate's 420. Where's my Pokemon people? Which is basically raise your pager right now. What the fuck's an evolution trade alt main showdown? I wish we could just like trade out Pokemon XY for Pokemon Heart Gold, but I'm just not a big XY person. That's nothing to do against the runner. Honestly, it's a 4-hour run. I forgot how long XY was. I remember it just being incredibly easy, like brain-numbingly easy, and it's just like insulting my intelligence. Where it was like, yo, here's like every single top-tier Pokemon like ever. Like back to back to back to back to back, just like. And I'm guessing it's like some kind of you need like all the EVs. Maybe you have to trade with each other. It's like a race. Maybe you have to trade at some point. And then the alt main showdown. That might just be something with the story that I just don't know because I've never played the game. The part where you beat that girl who has. Oh, so there's like a person who has EV. That's what I was wondering. I know like Scarlet Violet had the EV person too, right? You only played the Diamond Pearl? Yeah. The XY was on 3DS and it had pretty good graphics for the time, and like there's parts of it that I do like. Like I really like the pokey wireless multiplayer thing where you play with like random people and shit. And then they kept making it like as cool in the later ones. Probably because people were like, I don't even know. I used to play people on the bus and stuff, and that was really cool. Pump it up. Yeah. I'm thinking of Scarlet Violet. Yeah, I don't. You totally didn't read Scarlet. Yeah, Sword Shield. Oh yeah. No, because I was just like, yeah, because that's just the main. Cause the main story is even beyond that in Scarlet Violet. That's what that game's so good at the end. And also, wait. I used this song on the tap thing. God tier theme. No, it's such a fucking banger, dude. But no, that's why I do like these kind of events. They don't just choose like the most popular game. Like even with the Castlevanias, Portrait of Ruin isn't necessarily considered like the best one. Or sorry, Order of Vesalia. This one's debatable. Some people fucking love this one. I don't love this one, but there's a lot of people who fucking like love this game. Rondo of Blood's considered one of the best, if not the best, classic Mania. And then Adventure Rebirth's like a totally oddball one. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2 is like pretty weird. Like some of them, like it's like Celeste. It's like, okay, that game's considered like one of the best. Final Fantasy 9 is considered one of the best, but that's getting a remake. So this one kind of makes sense from like a publicity point of view. Like some of these I understand why they would do it. Like Halo Reach is a super random one in my opinion. It's like, all right, shit, let's go. That's why I like these kind of events, yeah. Yeah, either way, it's that's the kind of stuff that makes it interesting when you hear. That's why it's fun to read the category sometimes. Like what's that? Pump It Up, Ratchet Dreadlock, that Ray Force game. I only learned about that from the last event I was in. Resident Evil 7 new game Madhouse or new game easy. So either like the hardest possible mode or like the easiest possible mode. I wonder if this is like a bit of a trick. So I bet you the easy speedrun might be harder or something. For some reason. Rockin' Cat. Yo, Roller Coaster Motherfucking Tycoon. Loopy Landscapes, which is a DLC. But fast forward percent, I'm curious what that is. I assume you just have to play the entire game like as fast, like on the fastest possible speed. The game goes kind of slow. You kind of always play it like in a fast forward once you get good at it. Sayonara Mario World 2, which is gonna be sick. Secret of Mana, 1-player 2 controller. Fuck yeah. Sega motherfucking Marine Fishing. Sekiro. Shaq Fu. Imagine like waiting your whole life to get into this event, and then you see Shaq Fu making it in. That's for the silly block though, which is honestly that's like the meme part. Oh, for Sayonara Mario World. This is one of those crazy like Kaizo hacks that has like really impressive graphics and stuff. But in the game, you collect hearts at the end of the game. Or I think it's like in each stage there might be like bonus hearts. I can't remember how the second one works. It's been a while since I've seen both of these hacks before. But show like a snippet. It's gonna be like someone's YouTube. I think it is. One of these kind of hacks. Let's play like on their phone. FF8 music. Honestly, it seems pretty cool though. The thing with Kaizo speedruns too is that like the person playing will actually be like good at the game. They're not just gonna die every 5 seconds. At least in theory. I'm curious about the Archipelabadabadabada Emerald Hunt. So is this like they only do emerald hunting, but they do all 15 stages? Like that's kind of it. I want to try that. Luca, what are you doing? Sonic fucking Heroes. Sonic Rush as a backup. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, all emeralds glitched. What the fuck does that even mean? Whenever you see a run like this, you know it's gonna be fucked up. This one's totally one I'm pumped for too. Spelunky series. So that's the shit I like to do. Where you play the classic one, then you do Spelunky 1, then Spelunky 2. I don't love Spelunky 2, honestly. I don't like it that much. But Spelunky 1, like an HD, like either one, it's like a perfect game. Sonic Herpes. What's that quote again? Sonic Herpes. Another one I never knew about. Spyro 3.5. Return of the Forgotten Realms. Apparently there's like a ROM hack. Like there's like only one of these of like Spyro 3. It's like really super extensive. Like I kind of want to check it out. Should still be in my...
Hello everyone, Crystal Fisher here, and welcome to a brand new Spyro video. This time it is the largest Spyro hack in history. There's so much to talk about with this. I don't even know where to start. I'm just going to be showing off some footage of stuff, but I'm also trying not to reveal everything because genuinely this is a monumental Spyro hack. So much so that it has its own name. It is Spyro 3.5 Return to the Forgotten Realms. Now, this was creative as you can.
Yeah, take it like a whole lore breakdown, but it's like literally just a brand new Spyro game.
Something crazy like that, but now of course with all these differences as well, different
It looks like they're trying to make it more like a good Spyro game, but not like a minigame collection.
An explorer version, exploration build, which is going to be a little bit easier, lower the egg requirements.
Anyways, Star Providence. I have no idea what that is. Jedi Survivor. Yo, fucking Strider. Mario 64, 120 start. An hour 50. Damn. I remember when getting that kind of time was like hard as fuck. Now that's considered like the if they do bad time. Mario 3, 80% all Fortress. Nice. The Mario Maker 2 relay race. Mario Odyssey. Super Metroid always got to be there, doesn't it? TMNT 2, Tetris 99, Link's Awakening DX, 80% no wrong work out of bounds. They're actually gonna play the game. They're actually gonna play the game. Majora's Mask, all masks, NMG. No major glitches. I was like, what was NMG again? Yeah, no major glitches. 2 hours and 30 minutes for that. And the first, like, 20 minutes is, like, Clocktown shit. Although they'll probably just go out of bounds. And then, like... Or not even out of bounds, but, they'll, like, do that glitch where you, like, go to Clocktown really easily. And then they'll just, like... Probably maybe get some masks you can get early. I'm very curious what the route will be for this. Phantom Hourglass... Titanfall 2... The Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. We are going to play this. Around the time the new one comes out. Uncharted 3. We Love Katamari! Reroll. Roll up the sun. Fuck yeah. Would that be considered a major glitch, though? Walking outside of Clocktown? I don't think so. I think a major glitch is when it's like manipulating, like you're making new items out of thin air and shit. I think a minor glitch is like I press backwards and I like went out of not even out of bounds, but like you just go past the guard. Like you're going through the same exit, you're just like you just kind of push past them. I hope Wii Music makes it in though. It's got to be there. But yeah, I can't remember when the event is. I'm sure Omega. Yeah, there's the legend. Yeah, block delete's minor. And I would assume the escaping Clocktown would be minor. It's like in Zelda Majora's Mask, like you can do like bomb hovering and shit, right? So like, is bomb hovering considered a minor glitch or a major glitch? I'm sure they've deduced all of this. I'm very curious to see like what's gonna be allowed or not allowed, right? But yeah, I'm excited. Does it say when when it is? It says when you can do the hotel. The hotel booking period. Schedule. Looks like there's nothing here yet. It's over at it's actually in Minneapolis. I mean, I was Googling it. It's only like there's like 5 or 6 hours from here or something, and I was like, oh, what? Here, let me check again. Let's go Toronto, which is like a bit further than where I am. Or no, it'd be 14 hours. That makes more sense. Or if I do it by train. I was looking at something else then. What was the thing I was looking at then? I was looking at something else. You do it by train, and it took me exactly 1 day. And you have to take like you have to take a train called the Borealis. Amazing. Yeah, just take a bus, then a Greyhound, then another Greyhound, and you walk a bit and take another bus, then you walk, bro. It's assuming you don't sleep or anything. July 6 to 13, that's what it is. Honestly, I'm excited just to like watch it like at home. It's like such a different experience being there. Not in a bad way, actually. It was really fucking cool. It's like an unforgettable experience type shit. But there's also something about just like lying in bed and just like watching the event and like hearing Snake yell in your ear. It's the song that Ranger Pager was like, what the fuck are we listening to?
No! I'm not going anywhere. Now leave me alone!
Like, what is this song, though? Okay. Stick it in your toad. I'ma blush your load. I'ma take it and go like,
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
No! I don't think I will. Deep throat.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
$5 touch it, $10 suck it.
This is Snake. I'm done here.
Hurt me more. That's it. I remember that punch.
Mom.
Good. Now we can fight death warriors.
Good.
Hand to hand.
Mom.
Why does he say mom? Mom. I'm adding to the song.
Mom.
Why does he say that?
Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
That's the one I want. Was that so hard, Snake? Was that so hard? I guess it was, actually. That's the issue. We gotta do this proper. Whopper for the copper! All right. I'm not distracted. You're distracted. Show me where the catnip got distracted. You know what time it is, chat. It's time for an Ari dance party. Oh wait. Wait, you distracted me for real. This is why we're here. The real Metal Gear Solid. More like Metal Yo Mama. Alright, Raiden. Show us what you got. This is the only way we can stop Fat Man. Don't I? He comes with roller skates. You come with fucking. You come with kick. Draw 4 drones, 4 rations, crane, grind, hidden, score. This remix though. Go grind it. Okay. Ow! What the Persona Gear Solid? Hey, Persona ripped this game off. Ow! Get out of here. Ooh! That's how you do that. What? Oh! Oh, no! Fuck you, Raiden! That's why I don't graduate from fucking Metal Gear Solid school. Raiden, squeeze my hog. I really hope like he's just doing this in the middle of the mission. And the guards are just watching him. They're like, should we shoot him? No. Let's see what he does. It is interesting how it loads the entire map, though, without it being restricted. Oh! Okay, we got it. Whoa, okay, Raiden. No, you should squeeze my fucking hog. No! Get your ass over here. Isn't there only one more? There it is. Fuck out of here. That only counted as one? What the fuck was it? Whoa, what? Fuck out of here. Oh, who? This piece of shit. It's a guitar solo. Oh, let's go. What was that last drone, though? Gotta find the drone. I feel like that would be so easy for Raiden to do. Like, he's just... There it is! Fuck you! Fuck!
That was pretty whack.
What? Wait, don't call me whack. I invented that word. No, I didn't. D? I didn't even get the grind one. Colonel. I'm trying to grind on the rail. Ah, I should probably have read this way before. Do spins while turning in midair. Flips and grabs are done in midair. Ah. Oops. Route A, Route B. I didn't mean to click it. Persona! I art thou, thou art I. Well, no, I just wanted to skateboard. You have awakened the skateboarding persona.
Nose manual.
Perfect, I learned everything.
Body burial. You should be more careful.
No, you should lick my ass.
Ollie.
This is just literally part of the game. This is part of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Smith grind.
Only if you got the substance version. And they never re-released this part for some reason. I can't figure out why. This is an official Kojima sanctioned thing. Oh! Oh!
Was sweet. Nose manual.
Oh shit!
Nose grind. Yes. Impossible. Evil grind.
Okay, I think I got the controls now. Every time I say that, I swear. Oh, stakes, that was something serious there.
Blunt to fakey.
Blunt to fakey.
Nice riding. Hard flip.
Oh.
What was that?
I know, what the fuck?
Ollie.
Oh.
Kick flip. That was nice. Roast beef.
Oh, that one looked like he actually just like broke his head open. I love the realistic blood.
Indie grab.
Fuck, Snake. We're not gonna impress those 14-year-olds at the skate park now, Snake. Your reputation rides on this, Snake. Can you please get your shit together? Snake! The 14-year-old Snake!
Nose manual. Wow, that was a big ball.
Oh, fuck!
Was pretty.
He's losing it! And we did unlock the full game, Evolution Skateboarding. Which has Metal Gear Solid, it has Castlevania, I think it might have Contra. It's got all the Konami games. I hope there's a Goemon stage. I'd actually never thought about that till now. There better be a Goemon skateboarding stage.
Nose manual.
Oh shit! Fuck, yo, I'm so close to getting this. Like I feel like I'm starting to get the feel.
Wall ride.
That's fine. How is that the same as... How is 2 get the same as getting none? Yeah, look. See, literally, like... Right here. It's part of, like, the main menu. You got new game, load game, options, special, mission, Snake Tails, skateboarding. Snake Tails is like what Snake was doing. Missions, there's like all the VR stuff. There's like more of them. Special is like the dog tag viewer, which I guess we could look at now. It's like we have a few of them. Do 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 do. Oh, and each difficulty has its own thing. Yeah, these are all the ones that were in the that first area. So there's 32 dog tags we could have gotten there. Just in that first snake section. And then here we have 2%. These are like every single soldier and everything. You know what I mean? Peter Stillman. It's dumb. It has to like load the save every time. If you're wondering, previous story is it goes through like each game. If you're wondering, oh, let's read the Metal Gear Solid 1-1. 129 pages. Go ahead, chat. Basically for the game that we literally already played. But yeah, so the Substance version added the snake tails and skateboarding stuff. The original game, I think, only had the up to like the first like 5 options. But it's time to Metal Gear our Solid. It's time to David our hater. It's time. Don't we gotta point the mic at the dude's heart? Isn't that the exact part we're on? It's time. And if you're not carrying the exact gun, you're a traitor. And everyone instantly knows it's you. Doo-doo-doo. I'm listening. To become a metal jockey. Didn't Konami have that like pocket jockey game? It's like a card game. You were coming back here? The person then. What am I supposed to do when I get close? I don't remember. Colonel, hold my hand.
Right. Make contact with Ames and obtain information about the president. You're in the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held on B1. Head for B1.
All right. Pocket card jockey. Is that by Game Freak? Really? For some reason I thought that was Konami. Maybe I'm thinking of that soccer game. Downloading nudes. Perfect. Yeah, no, I definitely believe you. I don't know the history of that game, or not even I'm thinking of the right games. I don't have to go here. I can't do it without the retina scan.
Retinal pattern is not recognized.
Go in! Yeah, same. Pretty sure I have to do that directional mic thing. Talk to someone. Must be like in a regular heartbeat. Stop looking at porn, Snake. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're cool.
Hold it. What are you doing?
We cool. Cool? We cool. Sir? We were not cool. We were not cool at all.
All clear.
I think they're on normal here. I swear that one person was abnormal downstairs. And they call him Solid Snake, despite the fact that he's obviously flaccid. Yo, he's flaccid. Flaccid Snake. Oh, yeah, they're normal. Baby normal, yo. We cool? I'm just a big Police Knots fan. Polly want it. Damn it, Polly.
You. Why are you carrying such a...
We cool?
Who is there? Who's there?
We cool?
Reinforcements.
No one's ever used a D mic before in their life? What are you doing, Raiden?
Over there.
They just broke all the doors? I didn't even know you could do that. Yo, Green Lantern! Well, there ends the mighty Raiden.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
I swear the Raiden doesn't have the same, like, oomph to it. Raiden? Colonel was phoning that one in, dude. So Colonel was saying go B1. Kenobi. And I'm saying haters gonna hate.
You're on B1 of the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held in the hall. To get in the hall, you'll have to get through a door protected by a retinal scanner security system. Raiden, get past the retinal scanner and infiltrate the hall.
Skater's gonna skate, 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 skate. Check it out. Check it out. No one wants to talk to me, man. No one wants to fucking talk to me. Hey, man, you wanna help me out?
Retinol pattern is not recognized.
Hold it.
I thought we were cool.
It's the enemy. I need help. Move.
Hey guys. Actually was good until I fucking bumped into him. Sorry guys. Anyone want to open the door for me? No?
Stop.
Alright, we're gonna pull Looney Tunes.
Stop.
Hey guys. Check out my locker. Let's check out my locker, guys. Don't shoot him in the butt crack.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden. Raiden!
Well. Last thing I remember is them being like, use the D mic to find the person. So maybe they're just like not on B1 or B2 and they're on 1. At this point, because I've checked like everyone at this. That's where we came from. Hammer's out the ass. Out the ass, I say. There it is. I do like how you have to like earn the map. We chafing. Konami eyes. Is that a cat? Aw. Konami eyes. So it's been a new picture every time, by the way. I don't think we've seen a single repeat. How many women did they photograph? How much of the budget was spent on this? Kojima, what the fuck? Let's find like someone with a pacemaker. More like a pace hater. Bruh, I swear we've checked like every person. Wow, the game's actually like calling me out for that. Why can't I be clumsy, game? I'm a clumsy soldier, okay? That's my lore. You've never had lore before?
Who is that?
What? Really? Because I flipped?
It's the enemy. I need help.
You've never lived? You've never lived? Nobody question it. Nobody question it. There's some Elder Scrolls stealth right here. Nobody question this. Lore. That's what you get for having fucking lore. 2025. Who am I supposed to find? No, everyone's got perfect hearts. Everyone's in peak physical condition. I'm just overlapping in that one spot.
You, over there. What are you doing?
Working it. Sir? I like your boots, sir. We good, sir? Jackets. Time for a treat. The bird has no heartbeat. I knew it. Okay, I'm confused. What? Oh, is this the person? This guy's gotta take a shit. That person's gotta take a massive shit. What is happening?
I need some help here.
Bruh. 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 Damn.
Jack, what's going on?
I just got taken out like I was a fucking zombie.
Jack? Jack!
I just got fucking double barrel to the fucking chest. The game was like, go to B1. Maybe I just have to wait long enough and something happens. You think the system would like automatically like set an alarm off?
Retinal pattern is not recognized.
Like, who am I?
Colonel, mission accomplished.
Imagine you just turn around and someone's using a directional mic on you. Oh yeah, that one guy's obsessed with that poster. Wait, what magazines do we got?
Yeah.
We got Cat magazine. We got Dog magazine. Got The Sky. Got the Drinking magazine. We got the Kimono. We got, there's a Game Gear magazine. This guy is... I can't tell if he's like... He seems like he's reading the thing here. He's not even looking at her.
All clear.
Who are you saying this to?
Raiden, that's the biometrics-enabled door that the ninja was talking about. The security system consists of a retinal scanner. You'll have to bring one of the enemy personnel to the scanner to get through that door.
So do I just gotta like strangle him? Shit. Last time I tried to do something like this, I broke their neck instantly. I'm scared.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up to?
Oh, that was it? Just press square right there? Fuck off. Fuck off. It was the easiest thing of all time. I think this is where I have to use the mic. We're fine. We blend in.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames.
Hey,
if you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious.
Not a chance.
If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be
Definitely
over if
not.
you're discovered. Don your disguise
right.
and look for Ames while
Definitely
deflecting
not.
the enemy's suspicion.
All right.
Where's the action button? Right here, bud. Got my dick mic.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Got my dick, Mike.
Reporting no problems in the hall.
Imagine just chilling with the homies.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Jackass. Hey.
Freeze!
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Bro, my name's Ryden. I bet you it's RNG every time too.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Alright, let's try this out. Sounds all good in the hood. What about you, sir? Is it gonna sound like tap dancing? Like, how am I gonna know? What is that noise?
You're Ames, aren't you?
God damn it, Ames! Sir, how many times do I have to kill you?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Is that a yes or a no?
Who's that? Freeze!
I was a sex slave!
Right, come in. Right. Right.
I say drag my body in front of some helpless lady. Riding. Pleasure me riding. Riding.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Up, dude.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
What a dumbass. Of course I'm a problem.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Honey.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Is that a yes or a no?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1.
How does nobody know who Ames is? How does nobody know? Does anybody know what Ames is? Any aimers? Well, cool.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up to?
America. America!
Right, come in. Right. Right.
Raiden. Stop showing your cheeks, Raiden. Raiden. Raiden!
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Remember those thermal goggles, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then perhaps you're Ames, right? Then perhaps you're Ames, right?
Is that a yes?
It'd be a huge help if you happen to be Ames. It'd be a huge help if you happen to be Ames.
Even Raiden's getting fed up with this fucking shit now. Yo, man, if you could just say your aims, this would be like...
Possible hostile sighted. Send backup.
The fuck do you mean?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
My name's Jeff.
It'd be a huge help if you happen to be Ames. It'd be a huge help if you happen to be Ames. It'd be a huge help if you happen to be Ames.
AK.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1
Cool.
in the Shell 1 core.
We're cool. We're just patrolling, see? I can be a grunt. I can be a grunt. I think it's this guy. I can be a grunt. 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 Show me what you doing.
It'd be a huge help if you happen to be Ames.
Do you happen to be Ames? That's not at all how he did this.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
Your mom.
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Always a camera.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Got him. That's right, the G-Man's in this game. Ocelot's pissed.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Don't
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers.
How does that work?
The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login.
Bruh.
If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
Bruh.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
Bruh.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
Yeah, but we've been yapping, dude.
Here comes Snake.
Snake?
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
So make it very obvious, Ryden.
King, Fat Man is dead. It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
What? Betray us?
That how it
Who knows?
changes.
They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
There's checked just in case.
You think he was
Discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about
It?
the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep live on... What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Outer heaven? Oh, shoot.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
Don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Do, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
True.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
No.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Got him.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter. Hey, don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Damn.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Big Chungus. Despite the fact that it's Big's Bunny. Wow.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Damn. Bouncy bomb buns. Chronically, bouncy bomb buns. Go. Always you.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I
That
have
man.
the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die.
Yeah.
But he's also here in the shell.
Okay.
Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
Twin snakes.
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Yeah, what the fuck, President?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
Get real.
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Exactly. Fire the nuke. But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
That's exactly $30 billion in
30
cash.
billion!
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to
Bitch.
slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter.
No.
Most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
No.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
Bouncy bomb bun.
But that isn't their
Thanks for the
aim.
bits.
What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
You said it!
Sons of Liberty.
Tunnel drop.
Damn, Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
The game is called Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Ocelot.
Search my pocket. Hurry.
Gonna be Ocelot.
It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
This is how the tariff started. Yeah.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Just pretend you're a soldier, dude. They'll never question anything else. Time left, what, to switch my gun? That was the weirdest minigame.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are.
You got cameras, bitch.
Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lalilulelo.
Lalilulelo.
Is that so?
Shoot him.
What the?
You tricked me.
Uh-oh. Best orgasm of his life. It's like one of those things where they have that orgasm and die.
Are you with? Show me your face.
I'm with you, bro.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Who the fuck are you?
Identify yourself.
Hey.
We meet at last.
Oh shit! So I started blasting.
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive. Hurry, get away.
What's up?
But you died.
But you died! Wow. Sorry, I got like super tired all of a sudden. Also, why didn't your bits go off? I heard the announcement, but it didn't do it. I agree. So I'm gonna stand here.
Colonel, Ames
Yo!
looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Thank you,
I am not
Bounty.
keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike.
God
Get
damn
to
it.
the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president.
According
There's
to
something else going
Ames.
on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it.
Will
You
they?
need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
My name is not Jack. Nobody suspects the box. Nobody suspects the box. Told you. Who gonna be thinking those box of oranges is anything? It's a fucking box of oranges. Why would you think it's anything? I am a box of Valencia oranges. I am beautiful. I am voluptuous. Yeah! I am the snake that is solid. I am the snake living in your bed. Bouncy agrees. Here's a toad instead. Snake's yelling at me. We're just gonna let this radar out. We're gonna wait it out. Waiting, we're baiting. Masturbating. No! It's never true! No! Where is the snake? Nobody knows I'm a box of oranges. Where is the snake? Nobody saw me being oranges. Fuck Toad. I don't fuck Toad, but fuck Toad. Valencia oranges. Shoved up your oranges.
Get out. I'll teach you to respect me and die with regrets.
Justin Bailey!
Raya Sukira. Super Mario World 2023-11-10-14:50:21-05:00.
We want to go out. We want to leave. We're out of here. Get me out of here! I just like. Is it my fault that daddy and mommy keep fighting? Yes. Internalize it and let it define the next 20 years of your life. You're not the reason.
Who's there?
A box. It's just a box. Living its box life. Having a box wife. Being a box. Blah. Mommy loves sugar so much she eats it with her nose. No, you can't have any of mommy's sugar. It's too expensive. Dude, that was not the case of my mom. I'm a box, I'm a box, I'm a box, I'm a box, I'm a flip. Whee. I'm a box, I'm a box, I'm a box, I'm a box, I'm a flip. Whee. I should save. Colonel.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Where
listen.
have you been? Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am.
Are
it's
you?
a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right
Are
now.
you?
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
Target control.
What do the control units look
Yeah, what do
like?
they look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
What am I looking at?
That's the Semtex.
Okay.
And that must be the control unit.
Okay, shoot the control unit. Like usual. Like how there's just no security. They're like, yeah, just throw up some gang signs. They'll figure it out. Give me some
Jack,
story.
do you need to save?
What's a good way to know if a girl's cooties or not? There is no way to know. That's why you always get your cootie shot, which, as we all know, is circle, circle, dot, dot. And of course, not to be counteracted by the circle, circle, square, square. Now I see your underwear.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
Bro, Jack.
No.
Bro.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get
Wow.
a stomachache.
Wow.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's
You're
true.
beginning to get on
What
my
are you so
nerves.
afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so?
That's so
Well
cute, I
then,
can't
we'll talk
bear it.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, square, square. Now I see your underwear. This goes back to our forefathers.
Don't try to shoot out control units with a handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. I saw a PSG-1 in the storage room on strut F. There should be one left, so go and grab it.
PSG-1 in the strut F. PSG-1 in the strut F. PSG-1 in the strut F. Fuck me, that's back left. We wanna go backtrack. Get me a PSG-1. It's like the Sniper Wolf part, I guess, in the original, where you had to get the sniper rifle by backtracking. We always had circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you've got your cutie shot. Circle, circle, square, square. Now you got it everywhere. But now we see your underwear. Last time I was hanging out at a bar, my crush's work at, she was wearing an extremely short skirt, and I saw London, I saw France. I tried to be modest, but she picked something up off the floor. You realize that, like, women are hyper aware of what their bodies are doing. Hey girl. And it's probably a chance that she was doing that on purpose to entice you, because, you know, she... What do you mean? There's probably like... There's probably... If they're flashing their underwear at you, there's a chance they probably like you. I mean, you're still talking about it. Make sure to make it... If you're not sure if she was doing it on purpose or not, make sure to bring it up in the most, like, awkward way possible. Like, wait until, like, a funeral or something. Like, wait until, like, a really, like, intimate moment, you know? There was something I wanted to say. This one's funny. Okay, well, that is fair. A one-off occasion is hard to judge. Was there, like, multiple signs? Were they, like... Are they laughing at all your jokes? Are they, like... saying, hey, let's hang out sometime, and... I'm gonna bend over real quick and show you my panties? Because I could just be Canadian and being nice. Really couldn't tell. I just figured I'm hyper aware of what I'm doing, so I kind of assume most people are at least 80% aware. That's what I'm saying, though, so... If you think that they were aware of what they're doing, then... If they were aware of what they're doing, they might have been trying to entice you. Or it could have just been a total mistake, but... I feel like in, like, a bar setting... It's hard to know. It could just be being flirty or something. I don't know. She treats me nice-ish. It doesn't seem like she totally hates me.
Move! Move! Stop!
Bro, don't shoot your Zone of the Enders. I'm mint. I am mint Zone of the Enders.
Clear.
Yeah! Should I say everyone, but she's a bartender, but she's been mean and assertive to people, so... Usually those kind of people are pretty upfront, so... Yeah, at least in their good books. Yeah, you shouldn't just assume every interaction is someone wants to bang you. But also, if she kind of overtly showed you her underwear, then I don't know.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Understood. I want an additional unit sent to Warehouse A on the first floor, Strut F. Surround the target.
Move!
I'm the same copy of Zone of the Enders.
Move. Stop.
I'm the same copy, dude. Dude! Clear. I think he just takes out his rage on that Zone of the Enders copy. Reaching out to catch the sun, to hold onto her hand, longing for something strong and to hide her weakness, soon as it might disappear and didn't die. Birds fly away. I wouldn't assume it's on purpose either. She might just been trying to show off her body in general. Yeah. But he said it was like, it sounds like like they purposely bent down in front of them to show their underwear type of thing. It wasn't like, oh, they're just talking at a bar and then like, oh, he looked down and saw like her bra's kind of sticking out. It sounded like it was like the like bend and snap fucking Legally Blonde like look at my shit kind of. But I'm literally basing this off a bunch of words I just read. Like I said, I wouldn't take that as like the big assumption. That's it. It's done deal. Whatever. It would just be like on a list of evidence. You slap the paper. Like, so much of this shit is contextual, so it's hard without like the context.
Nothing here.
Any time before I start this kind of... Oh, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You definitely made the right choice. You should never assume that, like... Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, yeah, you should have slapped her at... No, I'm not saying, like, that or some shit. But it's more just, like, I feel like people tend to be pretty aware. That sounds like a flirty thing to me. But again, and I'm just basing this off, like, how it was written. Like I said, I wouldn't use it as, like, the only evidence or some shit. It would be, like, with other things. Yeah, exactly. Just do the what's it called? The naked man strat. Get ass naked. What's the worst she can say? No? I fucking hate that advice. What's the worst you can say? No? Those people have never been, like, rejected by, like, people who are, like... Like, they're not mean on purpose. They're mean because they're trying to justify their reasons. But their reasons end up becoming, like, the most hurtful shit ever. I haven't had this happen to me in a while, but it's more just like a funny, like, when I think about it. What's that dot? What the hell? I assume everyone wants to ban me at all times. Oh, the Elon Musk method. I have zero confidence, assume no one wants me ever, then just rule off that. Enjoy what I have, make zero assumptions. I mean, fortune favors the bold, as they say. So if you, like, never... Like, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, you know what I mean? But you also can't be, like, a fucking degenerate either, so... And a lot of dudes have ruined it for everyone, so... I get why people are hesitant. But definitely make sure to immediately send dick pics. But don't even ask for a name, just immediately send it, of course. Women love that. Make sure to only talk about yourself.
Nothing here.
Yeah, 5 cats for a reason. That would be seen as a plus to a lot of women. Or men, or whatever you want to date. Oh, here it is. Okay. Pretty good at gauging someone's interest me, but at the same time, I need like a lot of reassurance.
IR sensors control units. Head to the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2.
That's what I was saying. Let's like multiple points of interest before, like that. I wouldn't just take the underwear as like that's it, done deal. But it would make me be like raise an eyebrow. Like I'm gonna look out for future signs like this, or maybe I'll like test the water a little bit, maybe, but not in the sense of like a totally extreme fucking like 0 to 100 move, but just like a, you know what I mean? Like I said, it'd be used as like on the list of evidence.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit. Understood. Backup unit. Enter the first floor strut F ASAP. Corner the subject in warehouse B. Move.
Like I said, or they could just be from Canada, and they're just really nice.
Clear.
That's why dating Canadian women is impossible. No, it's not. But I hang out in a bar that my crush happens to work at, and I'm just like, whatever. I enjoy her company. She's hilarious, nice people. She's cute, so fuck it. Reason to hang out there. Just chill and play Street Fighter at the bar with the boys. It sounds like you have a good rapport with them. And sometimes these things kind of just like naturally happen. I don't mean in like they'll suddenly just madly fall in love with you. But I mean if it's like there's if you keep going to the bar, like the chances of you talking are higher, right? And then like that's how that shit kind of goes, I find. Like being in someone's like radar is a big part of it. And honestly, I will tell you just from my own experience of life, people will not spend time with you if they don't like you. That's either sex, that's either romantically or friendship or whatever the fuck. If they're making time to talk to you and hang out with you, that's at least like they enjoy who you are as a person. Obviously doesn't mean they want to bang you instantly or anything, but that combined with the underwear stuff would make me be like, You know what I mean? That's what I mean by like the evidence, and then like again, you don't want to just be like, haha, and now I sent her my dick. Or being like super crude or something. But also, if, like I said, if you just kind of are there, then maybe one night randomly it's like, oh, you know, you might end up going somewhere together somehow for some reason. You never know, right? And then that might escalate things into other stuff. But also, not being creepy seems to be the new like swag, I guess. I think because like a lot of guys, I think just ruined it for a lot of women. So the less like pickup artistry you act, like the better it is, I guess. And it's a whole different discussion. But anyways, that's kind of what I'm looking for right now. Just like someone, okay, yeah.
Right. Right and.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was just like, I think that's why like relationships in school or like at work and stuff like that happen, because like of the proximity. Like it's kind of like you're occupying like the mental space of each other, right? They'll fuck you up to the first 0.244 seconds. Isn't there like some statistic I've heard? I don't even know if it's true. Where like women will decide if they want to like have sex with the person within the first like 5 minutes or something like that. But I'm going the wrong way. Well, I think a guy will decide that. Depending on how shallow the guy is, I guess. But that's the same for women, too. Someone will literally just slam attractive dudes just because they're hot. The same way that a guy will slam attractive women because they're hot. Horse noises. I hope you just start going off about horse girls. You just focus on the present and what's happening. The only thing in the future I'm focused on with her is that I want to buy this toy that's a horse A horse shark hybrid and give it to her because when I showed her a picture of it, she got way too excited. Hybrid no existence, said its name is Tony. So that's the kind of organically cute stuff. That's the kind of stuff you can't like make up. So yeah, just do what your gut's telling you. It sounds like you're already, you know what I mean, just doing the right things. If it made her happy and excited, I want to give her one, which is cool. Well, yeah, it shows that you're thinking of them, you know what I mean? People like knowing that you're thinking of them or something for some reason. I don't know. Something like that. But, you know, that sounds like the best kind of gifts are ones that aren't just like, hey, I bought a DVD because it's a show and people like it or something. Like, but it's when it's like, oh, you mentioned you loved butterscotch, and you know there was the best butterscotch place when I was a kid, and I went to the store and I climbed 15 miles to no, you don't have to like make shit up, but I fought off 13 bears to get this for you. Taking our drugs, taking our drugs. When Waker Seagulls, drugs. Taking our drugs. Taking our drugs. Taking our drugs. Is it dead?
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Yeah, post a horse shark thing. But that sounds like a really cute idea. Hey, why did that sound like Homer Simpson? Bart! Eat my shorts. This looks like a fucking like Earthbound enemy. This thing is crazy. The tail was what got me. Was what got me. Why does it look like it's kind of fierce though? Like it's kind of like, yeah, you know I'm hot. It's like dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you know I'm fucking hot. I got legs for days. 15 bears for the plushie. Yeah, see, the plushie still has to mean something, though. That plushie, it can't just be like, and I got you this, like, random shit plushie of a character no one likes from a thing no one's ever heard of, and it's not even cute. You'd be like, oh. Yeah. But if it's like, yeah, I got you a fucking Katamari fucking thing, and he, like, and there's like this thing, and he rolls up, and the things can become, like the things attached to it, and you can make your own star. Does that exist? No, I want that. Also, don't they need like the president to live and they want to launch Metal Gear and shit? Wouldn't me just like running into the bomb also just solve the issue? Because then like everyone would just fucking die here. Me, my wing me. Mama, mama. Yeah, mama. Beep, dummy. Double. Mama. How does that make any sense?
Raiden!
I still feel like we kind of accomplished our mission here. But it was only 3 bears. Tony's got that strat. Yo, Tony's sick, dude. Timo, take this under consideration. You want to say to someone on the other side of the world? How did that work out? I hang around the ladies with my grip strengthening tools so they know I got strong fingers. And I play operations so they know these babies built for precision. Yeah, you're a funny person. I think you'll be fine. In life, just in life. You're gonna do fine in life. You're like, I'm 47. No. And you're at least old enough to drink. You're talking about a bar. Oh. Fucking birds. I didn't see that one before. No. There's like the ones on the door there too. Me ma. Ne na do tu. Ni na mana ni na mana mani na na ma. Okay, I need to hear the fucking. Get a mommy. The fuck's it called again? I think it's lonely. Is this Lonely Rolling Star? I think it's Lonely Rolling Star. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Coming up next on Metal Gear Solid Radio, Lonely Rolling Star. There's a lot of things at the bar, but because you're training your hands in one K must be strong, so they rip me everywhere. And they have board games. Okay, that's kind of fun though. I'm sorry I'm not a Japanese woman, alright? I assume it's a Japanese woman. You don't have them? There's one literally down the street from me. So you should have one down the street too. That's how it works. Give me the chorus. We got one more verse. Bro, that seagull that I fucking murdered. Did I not get that one? Here we go! You know what I mean? Yeah. This could be an MGS game, I wouldn't question it. Once we get our iPod. Oh!
So incentive.
So incentive had to donate.
Yo? Ayo? 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 I heard this from OC. Well, goddamn. $50 from Anonymous, apparently. Saw incentive. Had to donate. Metal Gear Rising! I did just reveal I found it for super cheap, but we're not super cheap, but like a little cheaper than it was. Just to be upfront about that. But maybe I'll use it for some other shit. There was another Metal Gear game actually I wanted to buy that's like Metal Gear related. I could buy that now. Ooh, maybe I'll do that actually. I think there's still time. Also, this remix. Thank you so much, Anonymous! Can we get some cat faces in the chat? You're amazing! Cat, faces, cat, faces, cat, faces, cat, faces. Cat faces in the chat. Cat faces in the chat. Cat faces in the chat. Cat, 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 cat. I had a feeling it was you, Omega and Tink, but I didn't want to also just like assume it was. You know what I mean? But thank you very, 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 very much. I will be able to buy Metal Gear Rising. I'll be able to get some other Metal Gear shit. This is gonna be fun. You kind of got a 2-for-1 for that. But thank you so much, Tinkdora. Thank you so much, Omega. Seriously. Y'all have been fucking killing it. And you've been killing it in life. For those that don't know, Omega Wyvern Gaming is now one of the newest affiliates on Twitch. And so, I mean, Tinkdora also got it a little bit ago. But both of them are new affiliates. Both are just equally as amazing. But go check them out. They got some emotes. They got things. Is what I need to? I still have the throne money too. That I've just been sitting on, being like, But I kind of want to use it for like a new camera or something, to be honest. Like, so I don't have to keep using like I want to buy just basically the same Elgato face cam and then just put it like in my stream room, like in my other room. And I don't have to worry about my shit. I'm like moving the camera every 5 seconds. The only issue I'm finding is I don't know if you can have 2 Elgato face cams plugged in at once. You know, I definitely wanted to use it for like something, you know what I mean? And Throne keeps emailing me, telling me that they've changed a lot of their ways. I think it's like they personally are like, yes, we know we fucked you over. We promise that we're not gonna fuck you over. Come back, please. So I might put the link back up. We might try it again in the future. Like for Summer of DK and stuff. But I might only do digital. Oh, sorry. I might only do physical. Because I think digital was the issue. Where I was having issues. I think if it's physical, it's fine. From what I've noticed for other people, it seems like physicals work fine for them. But it's probably just some weird fucking whatever shit. Where is his last bomb? Like, actually. Kojima? Snake. Is he gonna be like behind me or something? Motherfucker! That has to be all.
Raiden!
I'll be honest, my tap shoes have also been falling apart. Even for the performance, my one tap shoe is basically like in half. So I should probably buy new tap shoes too. So that's another thing I thought about using the money for. New pair of tap shoes is about $200. And it's pretty close to that. So it's like, it might be worth investing. And then the tap board I always wanted to get is also around $100.
Raiden, you didn't get all the control units. You weren't thorough enough. Take a good look at the airborne cipher. You can see the control unit for the IR sensor. The control unit is right above Cypher's camera. Avoid shooting the camera at all costs. Looks like if a Cypher is shot down, the resulting signal will trigger an explosion. The whole bridge would blow. Target only the control unit on the upper part of the Cypher. Aim for the blinking light.
Wait, the fuck up. Where's that stupid fucking drone? There was one on the top? Specifically? That's so dumb. Snake! I used Kirby's Dream Land 2 sound font. I love those kind of remixes as well. It's not over yet. This game is such a fucking gotcha, dude. But I kind of love it for that. You bitch! Did I get it? Bruh. Was that not what it told me to do?
Raiden!
You said shoot the thing, but not the thing. And that's what I'm doing. That's killing me. R-type these nuts. Raiden. 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 I wish I could like zoom in more too. I'm really confused by this. Was that it? How is that any different than anything I've been doing? How the flying fuck is that any different, Kojima? We call him Catnip, the old pigeon blaster. But aren't they seagulls? The old pigeon blaster. Or was that it then? There's got a lot of gotcha moments, but also they are inspired by H.R. Geiger and is very touching sexual. Oh yeah, I've seen that alien with the big cock face thing. Are we good? I can grind this. I'm pretty good at grinding it. Colonel. But the lights are still blinking. That's why I'm like tripped out. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Beep ba ba da ba ba. Boop 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 boopy doo. Doo 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 doo. Beep 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 ba doo dee ba da ba. Oh ba ba. Ba 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 da ba. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Is there nothing left or am I good? Bro! Like, actually, what am I missing at this point? I don't get it. Oh, but did you shoot the thing that didn't look like a thing? Or did you perform fellatio, Nick? Da 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 da. I should have done the fucking drone first. Cause it's a bunch of shit. Bro! Gente de polo! Yeah, polo is chicken, I know that. So what the fuck? Also, who designed this? Not the shell itself, but just this one specific bridge. I don't know whether they should get a raise or they should never be allowed to design anything ever again. It's definitely doing its job. Chicken jockey. Like, where am I missing one? That's just what I don't understand. What I don't understand?
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. Use the PSG-1 to take out those control units.
You have anything else to say? Is that it?
If some pipe or a storage tank gets between you and the control unit, find another vantage point. There will always be a spot that gives you a clear shot.
Hey, I got your clear shot right here.
Raiden, what you see there is a booby trap consisting of an infrared sensor and Semtex. The Semtex will detonate if the IR beam from the sensor is disturbed. Whatever you do, don't touch the IR beam. But there's no way to get through there without crossing the beam. Neutralize all the control units for the IR sensor. Those control units and the distance are obviously out of handgun range.
What do I do then?
Use the sniper rifle to take them out. Use the PSG-1 sniper rifle to
Yes,
shoot
we
out
know.
control units that are farther away.
Does no one have any advice?
Infrared is usually invisible to the naked eye. There should, however, be a way to make it visible.
You could experiment with what you have.
Game's like, you could try playing the video game. I don't see shit. I still don't see where the fuck there's still one more though. That's why I'm confused. Like where? Is there gonna be like one behind the American flag? Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking kidding me? The amount of times I shot that flag too. No, Raiden, we joked. You're gonna die anyway.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
Yeah.
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Snake, we've all played video games, but chill.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, Otacon.
I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich,
Definitely
PhD,
not.
a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Maybe that's true. But they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
That's what I've been saying. What's up, dude? How is he flying it? We're not gonna question that.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots.
What's up?
Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
What?
No, that is not Solid Snake.
Do it, not Snake.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Looks like Dracula in Castlevania 2.
Don't say you've forgotten me.
Or cats. In Zero Wing.
Snake? Right, take cover.
Oh, what? He can shoot the fucking thing and I can't?
Stop impersonating him. Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Oh, shit. Solidius! Solidus! No one gives a fuck about Raiden. Well, one baby drone touches this, the entire thing goes down. These guys have a fucking missile fight.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it?
He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Oh shit!
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
Oh!
The world needs only one big boss.
Red guy!
I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier.
Let's do it!
You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
Think Metal Gear Solid 1. Language English. Voiceover English. Konami Digital Entertainment. Best song. I fucking love this song. Boom, 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 boom. Look, they made it not stupid in this game. Wow. Wow. You know, let's... I know we're in the middle of this.
Jack, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing better. Cheeky little save. We haven't saved in a while.
Hang in there.
No lecture today? Hit it! This kind of technology always fascinated me. Oh? Why did he just like bomb? What? Why didn't they just bomb the entire fucking bridge? That guy is overthinking this. Bad guy is way overthinking this. Oh, there we go. Blow down. I'm on fire.
I'll let you go out in style.
I won't lie, that was kind of cool. Ow! That's just like real life, pun. Stop, drop, and cool flip. I'm sorry, I got confused by the camera.
Right, I'll take care of it.
Bro, imagine getting your ass kicked by a dude just standing there. Imagine losing this fight. They made it so much better in this game, though. This missile fucking sucked. Or this rocket launcher sucked in the first game. Y'all got that ammo, right?
More ammo. Catch. I'll let you go out in style.
Wow, that actually worked. Stealth, 1,000.
What the?
And dead? Not dead. Maybe dead? Oh, definitely dead. Oh, I thought I won. That he was dying. That plane is, there's no way that plane's surviving. Oh God! Oh, there goes Solidus.
There's something coming up.
What the fuck? GoldenEye rocket launcher sound?
That's Metal Gear. It's already active.
Oh shit! Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we're fucked. What are you gonna do, Raiden? Action movie moment right here. Yo, Justin, thanks for being here. Yo, good luck with everything. Good luck with Tony. Solidus. Yeah, fuck your eye. We're gonna make love to that eye socket too. Get out of here. Vamp's thing is glitched out. We don't care about that.
Vamp, go!
I think he tripped. He was like, ugh. Oh, F-099, no way. I need to jump back in that. That shit looks so good. Like all the new shit they added. Oh shit, the Metal Gear. Let him run! Jesus.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
Have you seen any cuties? Yo, he's got the Mario World fucking triangle thing.
Raiden, you all right?
Nope.
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody
He
passes
fucking
it
hates being
on.
called a legend.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
Don't ignore me.
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
The fuck Metal
We
Gear.
work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Oh?
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Hey, Copian Den is kind of
Jack,
amazing.
Are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that. And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
The game's like, make sure to fucking save. For those wondering, this is only a 1-disc game. Is there many 2-disc PS2 games? That's like Xenosaga?
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack
Take the
just
L,
doesn't
Raiden.
make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
The 101 7-page book
I
thing.
don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Also, the Twin Snakes, the video game, is what I imagine Raiden saw. Like when he's talking about the Legend of Shadow Moses and Snake, so amazing. I like to imagine that he didn't see the PS1 game that we played, but the GameCube game that we're going to be playing pretty soon. I'm not going to do it right away. Just I want to let the games breathe a little bit. Like this is basically just the first game again. But that yeah. But I love how they're like, it's not in the simulation, Raiden. It wasn't in our game plan. We can't. This is an unknown variable, Raiden. And I just like, whee. Nope. Oh, is this my cell phone? Used a coolant spray to put out fire. I'm getting texts. I'm getting texts not from my girl. But yeah, so I was into F-Zero 99. When it came out, I played it a little bit, yeah. I preferred Tetris 99. I was really into that one. And Mario 35, I was fucking addicted to. I was like one of the only people to like stream it. So I have a lot of VODs of it. Oh god.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer.
Okay.
Me. Jack!
What the fuck, game? You never play Mario 35? Ooh. But I saw with the F-Zero 99, they added in the BS tracks. So I tried it, it was still like in the early days when there was like 4 choruses or whatever. And now it seems like there's like a nice variety of shit. Okay, go fast. Ah! Are you kidding me, Raiden? 300 VR missions.
Jack! Jack!
That clip is blowing up on YouTube, by the way. It's making me laugh. We need the ration. I do want to take a break, but I do want to just get past this part real quick. I wasn't even holding forward. Raiden just chose to die.
Answer me.
He chose to die. I used the D-pad as well, just to ensure it wouldn't go the wrong direction. Yeah, I know if you hold right there, he just kills himself. All right.
What the hell happened?
I agree.
Raiden!
I agree, Colonel. I agree. Da 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 da. Oh, I went slow. Shit. Ah! Da 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 do 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 do, and they get in trouble for that theme song. All my hours of... Is that bird shit on here? All my hours of Zelda trained me for this. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh wait, did I have to put out the fire there? Wait. Who are you? Da 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 da. Run! That's the first time they've ever given me like a clue that was gonna happen. Oh yeah, this part is really fucking cool. Like you actually have to use like your skills. Oh. I always like when a game makes you do stuff that doesn't seem like predictable. Ah, shit.
This is not a pretty sight.
Reminds me of Sonic Adventure. You're convinced that each character, or each story is just the character telling you what happened, and not what actually happened. I agree. Yeah. That's always how I interpreted it. And Elvis is like, yeah, no, I totally kicked their ass. And Sonic's like, yeah, I kicked their ass. And Tails is like, I kicked their ass. I think each one of them has truth. Like, I think Amy still saved the robot. I still think Tails, like, stopped the missile. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff. But I think, like, the story by story part. It'd be fun. Did someone ever make, like, the true version? Like, whose parts are canon? I would assume Sonic is canon for, like, majority, right? Imagine losing because of a... Don't look at my cheeks. What? Go! Get out of there! Run it! Yeah! Oh shit! Book it! Oh god! It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Raiden, is something wrong?
Yeah, where does it start us?
Raiden!
Where's it starting us? Oh, like right here, okay. Had one job. Don't fuck it up. What did I do? Fuck it up. Damn it, Raiden.
Right, come in. Right.
I'll give it one more try.
Right.
You appreciate the GameCube more than I think that's the book what Raiden read. That's what I always imagine. That's why Raiden is so over the fucking top, because he saw the over the top fucking Solid Snake version. So he thinks like that's how it is. You need to reacquire a way to play SA1 in a laptop and video editing software, and I'm down to make a video on that. Do it. The mods for Sonic Adventure 1 are really good now, too. Like, to make it, like, look and play at, like, 4K and all that shit. Oh, you can actually do this in this game. You couldn't do this in the first game. Just for tennis and shit now. Yo.
To go in my pants.
This guy's gonna shit himself. Wait, you're gonna miss this guy shitting himself. Oh no, he's pissing himself. Did I get pissed on? Oh! That's a heavy stream, dude. That's a... Oh, wait, can I get my box wet? Oh, I can't box here. Kojima knew. Bro, this guy might need to get checked. Yo, have fun with tennis. I imagine it's gonna be like Mario Tennis. You gotta have a smoke after this. Oh. It really just doesn't stop, huh? I'm gonna find out that getting covered in piss is gonna be like a deterrent here. It's gonna fuck me up. Sun. Wait, is this a thing? No. I pressed the action button. He's tired.
Right. I don't see a way into Strut K, but there's no need for you to check it out in any case. Head for the core of Shell 2, where the president is.
It's an L, right? Gotta take the L. Oh, L's there, I see. Taking the L, taking the L, taking the L, cause I'm riding. Bro, what do you mean?
The enemy has already entered the nuclear launch code. Secure the president before they can confirm and finalize the code input. The president is on the first floor of Shell 2's core.
First floor. Oh shit. I'm very interested in that Mega Man X1-2 cross rando, whatever thing is happening. That was really cool. Raiden? You got this, right? Yeah! Bro!
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden.
That was on Raiden. Nah, that was on Raiden. That was 1,000% on Raiden. And the horse he rided on. Raiden. Raiden. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. Give me the chaff. Give me the chaff. Oh, is that what they want you to do? Just chaff it and book it? There was nothing else here, right? Just sad dreams. I'm gonna chafe it. I'm chafing. Yeah! I like how it tells you how long it jams for now. On the top there. This is the non-lethal way. All right. You don't have much of substance, no pun intended, to say tonight. I'm tired. Ah.
Olga, Snake.
Nothing of substance. Oh shit.
Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. Because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it.
No pun intended.
Not here.
Trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final
Ah!
of the unit.
All right.
That one got me.
I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet.
Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
Right here, bro.
Survived that
Okay.
explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course.
Still Metal Gear, chef. We're on the second one.
High voltage currents on.
Our favorite part.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room.
Also, hi.
And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Hello there.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Ayo.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
All right.
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Remember those rocket launcher
Take out the
bullshit?
circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think
Try
I
not
see
being
one.
a bitch, Raiden.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
Aw.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
See, if I was making a Metal Gear, I would just not have the remote controlled missile launcher on the base. I would actually have a decree or whatever you want to call it. Like, we would ensure that, like, there is no way for you to use any kind of missile launcher. In fact, it just locks them out, because that is literally how they lose every time. Because they keep these fucking missile launchers on the base, but for what? They don't even use them against us.
Is that you?
They're just here. Jack, are you still bugging me? Jack.
You know, Jack, there's something that bugs me sometimes.
What?
Why are you going out with me? Is it because I'm beautiful?
Wow.
Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And where do you get off calling yourself beautiful?
Damn!
It's the truth, plain and simple. I'm too smart not to realize it and not sarcastic enough to be modest about it.
Is that so? Well then, your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
Solid.
You bet. I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
She's got game.
Sometimes it really does bother me. Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you?
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you with me.
You're being ridiculous.
You just said.
Really? But you never talk about yourself. I never know whether it's really me you want by your side, whether you'd ditch me if you found someone prettier.
You know that's not true.
Really? Then would you still go out with me even if I weren't beautiful?
Of course.
Do you like me for me? Or is it my
That was not.
reputation?
Do you really think anyone
Hey, you should have said that,
would say
Raiden.
your reputation? I'm just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
Did she just hit us with the "Would you still love me if I was a slug" fucking moment right here? Yeah, that's the one, the worm, yeah. I was like, did she just hit us with the worm shit? I think she just hit us with the worm shit. Even Raiden was like, Rose, I'm trying to focus here. But Raiden, would you still love me if I was a worm? Come on, Raiden. Let's worm it up together. Come on, squirm all over me, Raiden. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I wanted to just actually take a break. I haven't taken a break at all today. But when we come back, I do want to play more Metal Gear Solid 2. We're kind of getting right into like the good part of the game. Honestly, the whole game's good. It's a fun little romp, you know. We'll play some more. We got Metal Gear NES. We got all sorts of shit. Yeah, we totally were like, are they doing the worm thing? But speaking of worm things, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. Okay.